You think you're different. You have a vision, a plan, a fire in your chest that the others don't. But your data says otherwise. You wake up late, you scroll before you think, you consume 10 hours of content for every 1 hour of creation. You plan the work instead of doing it. You refresh your analytics, hoping numbers will move without you moving first. You call it research, you call it strategy. This is not ambition. This is a costume. We were raised in a culture that rewards the performance of greatness over its practice. We were told, believe in yourself, stand out. So you built an identity around the idea of being exceptional before producing anything exceptional. You consume podcasts about discipline instead of being disciplined. You bookmark articles about focus while your attention fractures across 17 tabs. You follow builders. You do not build. The mechanism is simple. Your brain receives the same dopamine hit from watching someone succeed as from succeeding yourself. You have learned to simulate progress. You have mastered the feeling of moving while standing completely still. This is not a life. It is a highlight reel with no footage behind it. 4 centuries ago, Miyamoto Musashi walked alone. No school, no master, no applause. He fought 61 duels and lost none, not because he believed he was special, but because he refused to. He wrote, "Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world." Ask yourself, are you studying Musashi to transform or to feel like the kind of person who studies Musashi? The answer determines everything. Your brain contains a default mode network, the system that activates when you daydream, when you rehearse your future success, when you mentally narrate your own greatness. Neuroscience calls it the ego's home. It consumes energy. It produces nothing. This is what Musashi understood. The self, when placed at the center, becomes a wall. Obsession with your own image blocks your perception of reality. The market, the craft, the actual work in front of you. The transition is brutal. You stop curating your identity. You start measuring your output. The question is no longer, who am I? It becomes, what did I produce today? From performer to practitioner, from audience to athlete. 4 a.m., no one watching, no likes incoming, no validation available. And you do the work anyway, not because you feel special, but because the work demands it. This is sovereignty. This is the only identity that survives contact with reality. The average man needs an audience to perform. You need none. Knowing you are average is easy. Destroying that average is the war. Tonight your training begins with the Output Audit. Write down everything you consume today, then write everything you created. The ratio is your verdict. Go to the comments. Write, I build, I don't perform. This is your contract. Download the 21 Principles link below. Subscribe.